party supply aisle at Dollar Tree has all sorts of plasticware items, and I picked up a 6-pack of these mini round bowls, and we're going to turn them into holiday bells. So I just grabbed my 6 little bowls, and I wanted to add a half ring hanger. So I took these wooden circles from Hobby Lobby, but I've also seen them at Dollar Tree. And then I used my miter shears, M-I-T-E-R shears. Got them on Amazon, I'll link to them below. And I just added a dab of E6000 glue. It's not even real E6000, it's like the dollar store brand. A little dab on each end, and then pop a little half ring right on top of each bowl. And then let that glue dry, and that's going to be the hanger for your bell. And then you also want something to hang inside the bell. And on a previous project, I used a round wooden dowel. And so for this, I'm going to do a square wooden dowel. You just want to cut it just so that it can hang out of the bell a little bit. So I cut mine about an inch, inch and a half. Once again, using the miter shears to just trim those down to length, and you want 6 of them. And then you want to spray paint absolutely everything. I've been loving this Rust-Oleum Hunt Club Green spray paint. So that's what I used here. I just went outside, just a couple quick light coats. A note on spraying the little plastic cups. I felt that I had the best luck holding, like I put on a plastic glove and I held the cup up to the light so I could see it from all angles until I had complete coverage. Then once that had all dried, it was time to paint the inside of the bell metallic. So I used my go-to Modern Masters paint in the color metallic brass. I ordered it on Amazon, and I just painted inside each of those bowls. It took a couple coats to get complete coverage, and then I also painted the little half wood ring hanger just for a little bit of contrast against that green. And I also very carefully just ran my brush along the rim of the bowl just to give like a more finished, I guess, line between the green and the brass paint. And then once the brass paint had dried, it was time to add my little hangers in. So for this, I used gold floral wire. It's from Michaels. You could also use just twine, but wrap it around your little square wooden dowel. And then on the other end, make a little tiny coil, and that's going to rest right inside the bowl. And for this, I used a combination of E6000 and hot glue. The E6000 gives me the long-term hold that I like, but the hot glue is going to hold it in place right away. So just a little dab of each type of glue right next to each other, and then set that little floral wire coil right into the glue and set it aside until the E6000 totally hardens up. And then I just hung these very simply with some twine. This is from Michaels again. It's like a cream colored holiday twine with a little bit of gold floss running through it. But that's it. These are a little different than regular bells. I feel like they're a little bit more modern, but still a great project for the holidays.